Hi, I'm going to show you how to set up and use LaunchDarkly. LaunchDarkly, as you guys know, is an application to manage your feature flags. Now, LaunchDarkly supports several languages like Java, Python, Ruby, Go, Node.js, and all those. But the example which I'm going to show you will be very relatable. It is from the homework which we had just submitted, the Redis homework. So in that homework, we had a feature for implementing the Redis cache. So we had toggled that feature using the get route called as toggle cache feature. Now the same feature I'm going to toggle using LaunchDarkly. So for that purpose, I'm going to show you how to install LaunchDarkly with Node.js. So the first step is to install the LaunchDarkly client using npm install and require that in the main.js file. So I've already done that here in my setup, and the next step is to create an account with LaunchDarkly. So after you create an account, you will get an SDK key. So that SDK key has to be initialized in the JS file using this command. So after you've done that, the next step is to just call this block whenever you want to toggle any feature. So here the flag key will be the key of the flag which you want to toggle. So you'll first create a flag on LaunchDarkly's website. So here you can see I have created a flag for the toggle cache search. So I'm going to use this key here in my JS file. So I'll just show you my JS file how it looks. So I'll go to the catfact route where we want to toggle this, where we want to check this feature, and I have entered this the key of the flag, and whenever this feature is enabled, we want to get the value first from the Redis cache and then from the file. And when this feature is not enabled, we want to just directly get the value from the file. So this is how it should work, and it has to be controlled from the LaunchDarkly interface, the feature whether it has to be turned on or off. Now I will just run this node server to show you how this works. So I have my node app running at the port 3000. Now for now you can see that the toggle cache feature is turned to on. So now when I retrieve any catfact, it should first you can see that the cache feature is on. So it first takes the catfact from file, and from then on it should take the catfact from the cache. So this is because we had cache feature turned on. Now let me turn off this feature using LaunchDarkly. So when I turn off this feature, and now when I again go to this route, you can see that the cache feature is turned off, and every time the catfact will be taken from the file. So you can see that without even restarting our application, without restarting the node server, I was able to hot deploy changes and hot deploy features like without even changing any part of the code. So this is what LaunchDarkly enables you to do. So this was just a basic example. You can also do more advanced things in LaunchDarkly. So here you can choose how you want to target your feature. So you can target individual users according to how you prefer. So you can set this feature off for some particular users and set this to true for some particular users. Now you can also add your own rules. So you can have rules based on country, based on email, based on first name, IP, and then you can also have percentage rollouts. So you can see that when we we called LaunchDarkly from our Node.js code, we had initialized our group to beta testers. So let's say you want to roll out only to 25% of the beta testers. So what you can do is that you can set your own rules. You can set groups is one of beta testers, and then you can set percentage rollout here, and then you can say set this percentage to 25. So now what will happen is that only 25% of the beta testers will get your feature. So this is how you can check how your feature is performing, and you can gradually, so this is like a canary release, you can gradually roll out your feature according to the feedback what you get from these beta testers. You can also set goals to your features. So currently this feature is disabled in the trial version, but goals can be something like you can set click counts to a particular threshold. Let's say you want a feature to be clicked so many times, so you can set that particular goal in this goals. You can also use you can also add integrations of webhooks such as Optimizely, where you can see where you can monitor your feature. So all those things you can integrate into your LaunchDarkly features. And there is a nice documentation which is available on their website, which is quite extensive and tells you how to go about things. So I would recommend reading that in case anyone is interested in implementing this for your application. So this was how LaunchDarkly can be used, I mean, in a short format. Thank you.